So firstly, congratulations on this film. It's looking to be, it's a highly anticipated film. It's looking to be amazing. With your posters, they're everywhere, aren't they? They've dotted around everywhere. There's such hype around the film. On the poster itself, it's Aamir Khan with a bug. How important do you think it is with the representation that Sikhs and Punjabis are getting throughout this film?
It's amazing. It's great. And the kind of character he has portrayed and the kind of involvement he has given to the character, and he has given the full justice to the turban, which is definitely, it's not a normal thing, everyday routine, but we feel proud about it. So I think the way he has tied the turban, the respect he has given to the turban, and he has taken ultra care that everything should be in place, because the sentiments of our community is definitely, they shouldn't get hurt. And he has shown the humanity and the oneness, which our Sikh culture always teaches you, oneness. And whatever is written in Gurbani, the goodness, and karan karavan karne har ya hukme andar sab bahar hukum na koi, that small things which leads our life. I think Mr. Aamir Khan has kept that ethics in place and created that character. So I saw the film last night and I was very happy the way he has given respect to the turban, the way he tied turban, the way he has carried it. I personally thanked him last night. I said, the one thing I want to thank you is not to give me the film. I just want to thank you the way you carried our turban.
Yeah.
So definitely we have emotion towards it, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, I mean, he is a perfectionist with the way he works. I mean, there's a beautiful scene in the film where he's tied at the start, and it's been filmed so beautifully. So, again, congratulations for that. Within the film, a lot of the characters are speaking Punjabi. How important was it for the film's authenticity, for the dialogues to be spoken in Punjabi?
See, it was important. The most important thing is, hats off to Mr. Aamir Khan, that being a non-Punjabi, I know it's very difficult to get the language right. It's very difficult. But beyond that, he tried his level best. Yes, I used to speak with him in Punjabi. I used to tease him in Punjabi so that, he should get the knack of it. And but eventually he got the soul right. Sometimes the pronunciation goes wrong, fine. But the soul of that Punjabiyat, that Punjabi, that warmth, he kept it right. And it was amazing.
Yeah. How was your experience working with Aamir Khan?
Great, amazing. To be very frank, it is always a dream of any actor to work with a great actor. What happens is, what I believe is how will you grow in your life when you are in the right environment, Like, for example, my mother used to teach me, if you want to become a thief, make thieves as your friend. If you want to become a great person, then you should sit in a great person, And what environment teaches you, parents also can't. So eventually, after some part of time, you have to select your environment. And I was quite blessed by the Almighty that I got the environment where I can learn and showcase my talent. And I was offered the role on my craft basis. I'm a simple guy from Punjab, Firozpur. I've done Punjabi films, smaller roles, the roles which were there but never got the recognition. But how the biggest star in India found that, and he said, yes, I want to cast you. Why don't you do this role? You will score very high. So the faith, the way he approached me, the way he gave the respect, so that shows his psyche, this mentality, that how much he's involved with the craft, how much he respects the craft.
Yeah.
So working with him was amazing.
Yeah.
Above all, learning acting is a different say, but eventually he becomes your teacher, because he's involved in every department. His ethics towards craft is so high that kehinde na rang chad janda. It's in Punjabi they say the color catches you. So Mr. Aamir Khan has given that flavor to me. So thanks to him.
Yes. No, you're an amazing actor. So talented. ਤੁਸੀਂ Punjabi film, as you just said, बहुत कीतियां हैं. And you've done Punjabi films with Gurdas Maan, Jimmy Shergill. From, I'd say, I think about 2004, you've been doing Punjabi films. How have you found growth of Punjabi cinema. It's grown so rapidly over the last few years.
Isn't it good? Isn't it amazing? Like how Punjabi actors are doing so well. They are coming with great ideas. They are coming with great music. They are energetic. They are ruling the world now. They're ruling the charts. They fill the auditorium. So it's such an amazing feeling. I think in Punjabi and English. So for me, Hindi, and when I have to speak, I have to think first in Punjabi, then I translate in Hindi. So I think we are doing very good, and I think we should work more hard. We can, if we are very honest and very involved in our projects more, we can take Punjabi cinema to the international level very easily.
Yeah. No, definitely. Are you working on anything at the moment? I mean, who would you like to work with within the Punjabi industry?
Gurdas Maan is my first choice all the time. Mansab, I want to do a film with him. I'm dying to do a drama film with him. I find him one of the finest actors we have. And Diljit, of course. We have done 3 films, and we have a great chemistry. So now that guy has to bring me a role, or bring me a script where we both are suiting the bill. But everybody's great, If you see a lot of talent like Gippy or Emmy, and everyone is doing so well. They make you smile, they make you laugh, they entertain you. After all, at the end of the day, cinema is all about entertainment. So when they are able to entertain you, you love going to the cinemas and dancing. So what more you ask for? So I think I would love to work with everyone, whosoever gives me the right role.
You've not just done Punjabi films, you've done, quite a few Bollywood films, and one of the main ones was Shahid Azam, where you played the character of Sukhdev, in the biopic of Bhagat Singh. It was, especially to put you on the map, and you did such a fine job. How representing such a character and playing such a role in, such a big film?
See, I'm lucky to get that, because at the end of the day, I always say, Karan Karav, you have to do your job. That's Malak ne jo haath likhya hui likhya. So I don't have a great answer for that. I always believe that there is some power which is, and sometimes I do it. The guys have not done good, but when I see the edited version, it's amazing. Then as an actor, as a human, I will not deny the fact that it surprises me. Then I start thinking, who did it for me? I don't know. But I think I'm blessed. There is a small power to it. When somebody says you did a good job, I just say thank you. But the thank you is not for the credit. Thank you to the Almighty that, okay, you're getting all the credit. So for me, the process of acting, is all about surrender.
Yes. Yeah, no, definitely. It was such a historic film. It was such a big film. It was so important, to make that film, especially at the time as well. How important do you think it is for such, more films like that to be made about our freedom fighters, like Bhagat Singh and Sukhdev further in Bollywood, because it is such, big exposure?
See, I think they should be made in a very nice way. I would say that it should be researched more. It should be made with a lot of involvement, and it should be made. I would love to do it. Today you ask me, I will give my whole year for that. I'll give all my dates to them. Please make with me. Because at the end of the day, that is something which is our duty, first of all. And somewhere down the line, as we are losing our trust because of a lot of social networking and all, we will come to know what roots are. We'll go to the basics. We'll learn more from where we came. And it's very important that those kind of films should be made. It's my personal opinion. I don't know. But if you ask me, it's my heart to play a great freedom fighter. But again, my whole worry is it shouldn't be just made. It should be made with a lot of passion, a lot of involvement, a lot of honesty. So because Shaheed that the people who have given life for us, they deserve respect. They deserve immense respect. So give them immense respect. Make a film. I am sure people are going to watch it. They're going to clap for you. And don't take it as a film. Don't take it as a business. Just make a film so that it should reach people. The new generation should know what happened. So it's very important for us, because as much as the future is important, our history is more important. And without history, there's no future.
Yes, no, definitely. As I was saying, as you said, it's not just history. I mean, when we talk about current affairs and things like that, things that have been happening more recently within India or, the world, how important is it that Bollywood is able to, make films on that or speak about that through their films?
See, that is important, but there are two aspects of making filmmaking. One is entertainment, second is morality. So the balance is very important. See, if you ask you just eating sugar, not that great. If you're eating salt, not that great. It's the balance of two things which makes the thing more eatable. It's a similar thing with cinema. The cinema is mostly for entertaining. We love to get entertained. We spend money because we have earned for 1 week. Then we want to go with the family, eat our popcorn and samosas, and then just have a glass of Coca-Cola, and then just finish your weekend. But it has to be balanced. There should be projects, there should be subjects which should touch people's heart, because eventually cinema has a great impact on you. It's a medium which has a great impact on you. We start wearing those clothes. We start walking like them. We start wearing what, for example, a pop star is wearing Maserati watch. We will say, we want to buy that, So if we have that kind of power, so it has to be balanced, and we should make films with good morals. We should make films on good freedom fighters, and we can tell a lot of inspirational stories.
Yeah.
So, but it has to be balanced.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to your point about research. It's so important that we get our research right, when you're making films, because otherwise, history can be warped, and it can cause films that aren't entirely true, etc., as you said. How important is that? Because you want films that are made to be factually correct.
It's very important. It's not important. That should be. It should be like that. You can't. It's you. In the name of entertainment, you can't damage. So damage cannot be there. It's not a damage of a history. It is a damage of faith. We believe in something. We know this is truth. And if you damage that history, that gets bad, because there is so much power of cinema. So facts should be right. Otherwise, don't make it. And then we don't have any right to give disrespect to the freedom fighter. We don't have any right. We were not there. They were fighting for us, for our future. Today we give disrespect. What kind of generation is this? So if you ask me, the first thing you have to do is to respect. Don't demean anyone. In real life also, whatever small job or big job somebody is doing, you have to, you cannot demean them. For example, I have a driver, right? He takes me from one place to another. I am demeaning because you are just a driver. So then I should drive, no? I should be thankful to him that he gives me a pleasure of sitting back and be calm about my life, to plan my life. So people don't understand, we can't demean anyone in the life. It's a similar way we can't demean the history. Either don't go for it, and business can be done in another way also. Open some mall shop, no? Don't make a cinema if you want to earn money. So make an entertaining film, make a fictitious film, make something like comedy. But if you are getting into some stuff which is serious, which is inspirational, which is motivation, which is history, then you can't and you shouldn't, because that's wrong. That will create a damage, and which is wrong.
Yeah, no, 100%. And not any spoilers for the audience or anything, but I personally feel that the film Laal Singh Chaddha encapsulated that perfectly. It's a great mix of, as you said, affairs, history, but also it's a real entertainer. So I just wanted to congratulate you on that. And thank you for your time. Thank you so much, Manu. It was lovely speaking to you. I wish you all the best for Bollywood and Punjabi films, and please carry on making more Punjabi films. We'd love to see you.
Yes, thank you, Gursimran. Thank you so much. I wish you all the happiness. Thank you so much.
All right.